Hello and welcome to this video. My name is ActiqueRS and today I just wanted to make a casual commentary video about the rare items that are in the treasure hunter. And more specifically, I want to talk about the tradable rare items that are going to become discontinued. And I don't want to talk about the untradable ones since they don't affect the economy as much as the tradable ones and the ones that are going to stay in the Grand Exchange. So first of all, I want to tell you a background story about me and Squeal of Fortune / treasure hunter rare items. And the reason for that is obviously because this story has affected my opinion about them. And also the experience that I had before has affected my opinion about the rare items. So back in June 2012, Jagex finally released the first discontinuable item to the Squeal of Fortune, and this item was called the Fish Mask, and there was a lot of controversy about the item when it was first released, and I actually decided that this is going to be an excellent merch, so I decided that I would stock a lot of fish masks into my bank. I ended up buying about 60 fish masks to my bank, and by the time I had bought all of them, I think I paid average 2 million each. So back in 2012, I didn't have as much liquid cash as I have at the moment, and I also didn't have the capability to make money as I have at the moment, so binding 120 million GP into one item was a big thing. So soon after they discontinued the fish mask item, the fish masks started really climbing up in price like 1 mil a day, and they were climbing up really fast. And I was actually expecting them to peak at about 50 to 100 million, so that's why I was just holding on to my 60 fish masks. But stupid that I was, there were so many fish masks in the game that the item actually peaked at 7 million because people realized that there is just so many masks that this is not going to hold any kind of value. So even at 7 million, I had 300 million GP bound in profit in those items, and I just didn't sell the items because I thought all the time that they're gonna rise to 100 million and that I was finally going to be a billionaire and buy a party hat. So this experience kind of taught me the value of the Squeal of Fortune rares, and the value is kind of terrible, to be honest. People only buy it to make it into a merch, and people don't buy it because they wanna keep them. People don't buy them because they look great. They just buy them because the price is going up and they believe that it's going to be really expensive. So when I realized this, I just decided to stop caring about the Squeal of Fortune rare items because people just buy it for merching, and to stay in the top with the merching you would have to stand at World 2 to trade them, since there is usually 2 item limit in the Grand Exchange, so you can't really know the real price unless you are at the World 2. So at the moment I just don't find the Squeal of Fortune rare items worth my time, because I don't enjoy wasting XP at World 2, and I also don't think that it's real and fair merching if you are just trading and spamming the trade chat, since Grand Exchange actually works pretty much very close to ideal market rather than just standing at the marketplace and trying to sell the item. So I enjoy doing merges in the Grand Exchange because it works like an ideal market and it's a real close representation of that, and it's not at all like real world market or just normal market in general. It's really ideal because everybody has identical items, and the guy who sells it for the best price always sells first, and the guy who buys it for the best price always buys the item first. But to bring the topic back to the discontinuable tradable rare items that are just being released in Treasure Hunter, I think this way of releasing items that are going to be discontinued is never going to work so that the items keep the value. And the reason is that they don't have the history like the Halloween mask or the party hat or the regular Santa hat does. And also people that got real life money get more of those items. So the other people who don't wanna spend their real life money to RuneScape just stop caring about the items since the other people got it for free. and there was nothing that the regular RuneScape player who only do their daily treasure hunter and don't buy any extra spins could have done to obtain those items. So I think these are the reasons why the Black Santa hat is the only new rare item that has kept some kind of a value, and using that item will get people to turn their heads, as I don't think it was possible to obtain the Black Santa hat by buying more spins. So what I do believe is that the new Cloak of Seasons that was just recently released is just going to end up being another fish mask, another junk to the Grand Exchange, since nobody's going to want it, especially after the prices stabilize and there is no big merch to be done. So here are some reasons why I just don't waste my time with the treasure hunter rare items, but these are obviously only my ideas, so you are free to disagree about some of the things, and if you want to discuss this topic you can just leave some comments to this video. But other than that, if you liked the video, you can leave it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you've done that already, I'll just thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.